Friends, family, Froggers, how we doing today? This is Eric Noon from the Frogtown Chop House, and of course my partner, Lyman Winter, the executive chef of Frogtown Chop House. So you asked, and we're bringing it. This is going to be weekly, Lyman. I'm excited. You ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to talk about everything.
Wait, do I have a choice?
You do not have a choice.
Okay, so I'm totally ready.
So everybody take a look. Every week we are going to do Chop House Live, or Chop Live, as I like to call it. Kind of makes it a little interesting. Before we talk about anything else, I do have to go over this weekend. And of course, the reason I am wearing this hat, I can hear my mom would be, or my wife would say, why are you wearing a hat on Facebook Live? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we all do know, the New England Patriots are going for their 9th Super Bowl. Tom Brady is going for his 6th. The Eagle fan here is very excited. That being said, I got it out there. I hope we don't lose any friends or anything because of this. I did have to mention it. Go Pats, go Tommy. Let's get 6 rings. Moving right ahead, we have a couple.
Moving on.
We have a couple fun dates. Of course, February 4th, the day after the Super Bowl, is our first of our February March Music Mondays. Our first musician is Zach Lawless. Lyman, tell me about the menu.
So, fun menu. Really doing some on-trend things this year. I got a strip steak nachos. We're going to use some fresh cut strip steak meat in there. We're going to make some nachos. A bacon cheese sauce. That'll be one to look forward to. Marinated shrimp noodle bowl.
Which is really trendy, really hot item.
Yeah,
We've never done anything like it.
Simple, affordable. It'll be filling. It'll be a big bowl of spicy marinated shrimp and noodles and other accoutrements.
And that happens every Monday in February and March. Take a look at our website. You can see all the great musicians locally that we have.
Menus up. Yeah, a lot of great local talent. I know Regina's in.
Yeah, there's some great. Then it starts with Zach. Just great local musicians.
Yeah, it's fun. It's something different. It's a little bit out of our norm, which is great. And it brings you another night of the week to look forward to. Start your week off with Monday. Right now, we're live music Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Basically,
every week.
Your live music
Fun,
venue.
Fun, different
Steaks, music, wine.
What do you want?
All
right, we're done.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Done. We're out of here.
We're out of here.
Of course, then we have Valentine's Day. We don't want to hit too much on that. It's a great day here. It'll be packed. It'll be crazy. But we are bringing back the tomahawk ribeye.
Yes.
Explain that.
This is one of Rick. Rick is our chef in the back. Loves this cut of meat. It's you remember the intro to what was it, the Flintstones?
Yes, exactly.
When they throw that side of meat on the car and it like flips over on its side. So this is a tomahawk ribeye. So it's your ribeye cut. The rib bone is still part of it. It's a massive. We cut it about 3 pounds. Very shareable, priced right. Come in if you're a steak lover. That'll be the night to come in and get a nice 3-pound steak to share with your honey, and come with some sides and
nice glass of red wine.
Make a reservation.
Yeah,
there's not. We can't take too many tables because it's all tables of 2, so it fills up really quick. So now's the time. We already have a bunch of reservations for Valentine's Day, so don't wait.
Don't wait. We look forward to seeing everybody there. We asked yesterday in our email, on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for some questions. From our Froggers. We got a ton. A lot of Patriot haters in the questionnaire. We're not going to talk about those, but we do have 3 that we picked. Out of the 3, please, we mention your name. Come on in, say who you are, and you'll get a free appetizer on the Frogtown family here. So we're going to start with Amy Essig. Hey, Amy. Look forward to seeing you next week. Her question was, and this is going to go to you, Lyman.
Yep.
Favorite dessert ever at the Chop?
So there's a little controversy over this, but what we settled on, and I love it, and I tell every single guest to order this when they say, "What should I get for dessert?" or when when I'm buying dessert for someone, it's a special occasion or something. We go with our cinnamon caramel brioche bread pudding.
Perfect. There it is. That's the secret.
That's it. It took a couple weeks and about 4 or 5 versions. I stayed back there in the kitchen, worked on it over and over until we have what I think is a really great version of bread pudding. And it's here forever, and it will always be.
Perfect. So. Next question from a great local, Rita Martin. Rita, what's going on? Rita. And your question is going to be, what's the most popular menu item?
Rita Pita. Missed you at workout this morning, but that's okay. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Most popular, meaning that we sell the most in volume, has got to be our filet. I think that's probably, if you ask anyone in the steak industry, filet is probably the most popular, just because it's the most approachable, I think. And then right behind that, if it's not tied, would be our crab cake. We've sold, it's
Tons.
We sell a lot of them.
Ton.
It's a very, very proud of the crab cake recipe. It is very much a Baltimore Inner Harbor recipe. All crab meat, no filler, you know.
It's really good stuff. Yeah, people love it. Everybody loves a crab cake. And our final question here we have from Danielle Hodson. Right, Lyman? Danielle Hodson? Danielle Hodson. So all three of you please come in and get your free apps. And that question is, do you still have the Kettle One Botanicals? I do not right now. That's actually something I'm bringing back in the summer. But if you call ahead, I'll certainly bring it back.
There you go.
But that being said, we have some incredible new products on the beverage forefront that we're really getting involved in here at the front. People are calling right now for Valentine's Day and for a crab cake.
If you didn't call already,
you're out.
You might as well start looking somewhere
On
else.
the back bar right now, I've added some great things. First, Tattoo Tequila, Añejo, Blanco, and the Reposado. I added a Navy Strength gin, which means 57% alcohol, so it'll really get you kind of revved up. I would suggest having only one. I'm really excited about this next product, Silverback Distillery.
Local.
Yes, it's local. They have their main distillery is in Virginia, but they also have a tasting room in East Stroudsburg.
Yep.
I brought in for them. I have their bourbon, their single batch bourbon. I have their honey rye, their rye whiskey, and I also brought in their vodka. Really good product, something very exciting, something local and different. So take a look at that. There it is. I'm giving them a shout out. It's their first week.
Cool label too.
Very cool label.
And some of their bottles I saw before, they did like this really neat. We had a guest come in the other night who brought in a bottle, and they like the inside of the bottle had like a label on it. Very cool.
You can see it when you're staring at it through the back of the bar.
Right. If you're sort of like this,
and then you see it sideways.
Yeah.
Great questions, great time. Look for us every week. We're excited to do this. Have a great week. We can't wait to see you at the Chop House.